you. Today I'm finally gonna get you guys my second day of hair fixes. I tried out the DevaCurl. Is it DevaCurl or DevaCurl? I don't know. I think it's DevaCurl because I say DevaShawn. I got the DevaCurl Discovery Kit, which had 4 full-size products and the DevaCurl towel. I wanted to film with the DevaCurl products because these are hair products that are specifically meant for curly hair. When I first started transitioning into my naturally curly hair, I could barely use curly hair products. They were just so thick and goopy that they would just lay in my hair like glue. And I've used the line 2 times already, and so far I'm okay with it. I'm not like totally in love with it like I've heard some people say, but I definitely have a few things to say. But so far this is the second day hair results. The most important thing you're going to need is a spray bottle, because honestly this guy is going to become your best friend. I don't know how I ever lived without this. I use this so much that I even started putting coconut oil in the water. I absolutely love how that makes my hair smell. It's one of my favorite little extra strengths growing. Using a spray bottle will really be able to put more moisture back into your hair, especially when you can see how quickly different parts of your hair dry before other parts. That's one of my favorite parts about using a spray bottle, is because when I use the bottle and I only spray certain areas only a little bit, I can tell which parts dry faster and which ones take longer. When a section dries faster, that means it is more dry and it is soaking up the water immediately. As soon as you spray it on, it's immediately soaking in the water because it's so dry. When certain sections take longer than 5 minutes to dry, you know those sections are more moisturized because they take longer to dry. Typically you can tell the dryness in your ends, sometimes in your roots if you do a lot of coloring, and maybe in your length if you're like me and you have a lot of hair in between the roots and the ends. My mom taught me this tip when I was like 10 years old. You don't have to be a curly girl in order to use glossing polish. I was like, oh my gosh, what is this stuff? I don't like it, because I used way too much and it was way too heavy. That one was probably more full of silicones and less full of natural oils like this one. Once you find the right formulation, you'll absolutely fall in love with what it can do for your hair, because it slims down all the flyaways and the baby hairs, but it leaves your hair looking shiny, weightless. And then when you use these two together, this is like my all-time favorite thing to do with my hair. If I need to go somewhere or do something, my hair looks like really bad that day, then, you know, I'm definitely gonna pull these out and see what I can get from it. And usually I can get something pretty good. But there are also some days when it's just not gonna work out for you and you need to do some extra styling. That's when I started using Curl Keeper. I'll take a little in my hand and then grab a piece of hair and spread it down and then wrap it around my finger and then let it go. I found it works a lot better for me on the second or third day hair when my hair is slightly damp from the spray bottle. I'm too lazy to actually twist my whole head because look at my hair, come on. That would just take me way too long. How long has that been there? Quite honestly, it's more curly than it was yesterday when it was freshly washed with the DevaCurl products. And you know, I'm not completely sold on it. I definitely love the one condition. If I was going to repurchase something, it would probably be that. Honestly, the minty smell of the no poo completely overpowers every other smell in my shower, which is kind of crazy because there's like a million different smells going on in my shower at one time, and all I can smell is the no poo minty smell. One thing that they did do right is they made the light hold gel sort of have a citrusy scent. So together it kind of cancels each other out and almost smells like a mojito. So if you like mojitos like me, then you know you'll like the way that your hair smells. If you're not really, whoops. Not sure how I feel about the volumizing foam, because before I did all of my special steps, my hair was pretty dry, especially my ends. This is 100% sulfate, paraben, and silicone free. Alcohol free as well. There are fatty alcohols and non-fatty alcohols, and the fatty alcohols are the ones that you can use on your hair. The non-fatty ones are like isopropyl and propyl alcohol, which are names that you'll normally hear in the kitchen and not in your hair products. So if you see those kind of alcohols, you want to stay away from those products. A non-fatty alcohol is cetearyl alcohol, which I think I'm saying that right, which you'll see in a lot of hair products, and that is a non-fatty alcohol and it's not very drying. What alcohols do in hair products is they just evaporate the water faster than, you know, normal that the normal molecules in the atmosphere can, so that's why it feels extra dry. I definitely want to urge you guys to start reading the ingredients labels on the backs of your hair products, because you'll learn a lot of things. On naturallycurly.com, they use the general rule of thumb, the first 5 ingredients. These are the ingredients that make up most of the hair products. So familiarize yourself with these normal ingredients, and you'll start seeing them more often, and you'll start seeing the ones that you actually, notice that you like to use in your hair. Let's look on some ingredients, shall we?
Alright, so I'm going to read off the ingredients of the no-poo. Water, acetyl alcohol, glycerin, isopropylamate, benhydrotonium chloride, polyquaternarium 7, laureth 4, Vectis vinifera, grapeseed oil, propylene glycol, mentha peppermint oil, trichum oat peptide, glycerin, soybean peptide, something extract, cumulus lupus hops extract, what? Camilla matricaria extract, rosemary, menthol, more menthol.
Okay, so I'm not entirely happy with this. I don't really like hearing some of these ingredients in here. I'm not happy about that, DevaCurl. How about you explain to me what makes this a no-poo if there is laureth 4? Why is there laureth 4 in this? I'm kind of pissed. Water, hush. Glycerin, glycol, acetyl esters. I've noticed that in a lot of hair products that I like acetyl esters. Another extract, another extract, another extract. I would prefer that these extracts be higher up in the list, because the 5th ingredient is aloe, which they say has with aloe, and natural oils. Just start to familiarize yourself. It's going to be a little overwhelming at first, but you'll get, alright, what do you want? I've been watching YouTube videos for a long time, so I know how annoying it is when people say, oh, press subscribe and press like below, da da da. That's why I don't normally say that to you guys. But if you are watching my videos and you haven't subscribed yet, please click the link below, because I am painfully close to 100 subscribers, and I really want to do a giveaway for you guys. I know it's only 100, and I know some people have like thousands and thousands, but I mean, you have to start somewhere, right? I have been filming almost every single day, and I'm moving out and I need to do all this stuff, so please subscribe below so you know when I upload a new video. Sorry this was so out of order, guys, but thanks so much for watching. See you next time.